just outside the presidential palace. Catherine, the ceremony has got underway. What more can you tell us?
Hi there, Annette. Well, I'm here just outside the presidential palace in Libreville, in Gabon, and you can see and probably hear the crowds here. They're lining both sides of the street here, waving the Gabonese flag, and they've been singing and dancing. It's quite a celebratory mood as they're watching the broadcast of this swearing-in ceremony on giant screens here outside. And just let me show you a bit around the scene. As you can see there's the entrance to the presidential palace itself. There's a tight security dispositive, as you can imagine. And there are soldiers a little further back. Here there's going to be a military parade outside here after the swearing-in has taken place. Now, the people I've been speaking to here have been telling us they don't think of this as a coup d'etat. They think of this as liberation from decades of rule by the Bongo family. You can hear the cheers there as the ceremony takes place inside. So they've been saying they don't see this as a coup d'etat, but rather as a liberation from decades of rule by the Bongo family. First the father, Omar Bongo, and then the son, Ali Bongo. Other people here that we've been speaking to in the capital, not outside this presidential palace, in this gathering, have been saying, look, they're waiting to see what happens. They're hoping that the military, the members of the Republican Guard who seize power will hand back power to civilian authorities, and they would like to see this being civilian rule. We should perhaps get some idea of those plans, further idea of those plans, when the general who led this coup, Brice Oligui Nguema, is sworn in as transition president shortly.
And as you just mentioned there, clearly the key question is, how long does this military junta plan to stay in power?
You can hear those boos. There are a few ministers from the former regime, from Ali Bongo's government, who are inside the presidential palace for this ceremony. Not all present. Ali Bongo himself is not present, and they are being roundly booed by the crowd there. So you can hear some of the dissatisfaction with the former regime. Back to the question of the transition now. In terms of how long it will last, we don't know. The plans are vague at the moment. The coup leader, Brice Oligui Nguema, has said that he will hand over power, but we don't know the timescale. He's supposed to be reading out a charter today at this swearing-in ceremony, perhaps giving more of a timescale for that. The political opposition here in Gabon, led by Alba Ondo Osa, have been saying that they won the recent elections, which were marred by fraud and a complete lack of transparency. Internet and TV broadcasts such as France 24 were actually cut off for that election period. The opposition say they want it, the opposition platform. They say they want those results to be recognised and they want to come to power. Now, it doesn't seem to be the path that the junta is going down. Will there be fresh elections organised? When will that be? They've been holding talks with some members of the opposition, as well as civil society leaders and business leaders. But at the moment, it doesn't seem like that they are prepared to give in to the opposition's demand to immediately hand over power. We should know more today. But there are people here who are watching this nervously and hoping that the military here does not hold on to power for a long time.
Catherine Norris Trent reporting there from the presidential palace in Libreville. Thank you.